Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. We are not starting the garage, we are getting straight into it. We are using or playing or about to get our ass kicked whilst driving this thing. It is a T49 tank destroyer of the American line, and I have had a miserable time grinding this one out, which is why I have not put up many videos of this tank. It's a progression to the M8, what was it, M8A1? It's the next tank along, however it has less armour. It starts off with a turret that is worse.
Let's go.
A gun that is worse. It starts off with pretty much nothing whatsoever redeemable. There's no reason to go for this over the previous tank earlier on. I have upgraded a few bits and pieces of it, and in fact the only thing I've got left to upgrade is the engine. Everything else is upgraded. Still has weak armour. It's very slow. The turret, check this out, how long it takes for it to move. Can't really see there, but let's get into a position where you can. Basically this thing here, you'd expect it to be nothing more than a glass cannon, but I've had a really hard time penetrating anything as I missed my chance on, what was that? It was a medium, wasn't it? Oh, hello! We got ourselves another medium. And we got him there. Got him again. And he's on fire. And I seem to have company. Why am I...
We're immobilized. We've lost the track. Gotcha.
I'm
We're dead for it. Everyone get out.
dead. What the hell just happened? Obviously I died. That's not what I'm worrying about. It's that my tank just took over itself and started reversing every which way, and I don't even know what I was doing. I wasn't controlling it. Okay. Well, that happened. Hey, I still got the kill. I still was the one that killed him, but... Huh. I can't explain that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the garage, and I'm not going to bother watching this game. It's no fun watching when it's you're one of the first dead. I don't know what my tank was doing. It took over and just started driving and firing, and I was trying to stop it, but it just didn't want to. Now, what we're going to do, we can't actually go in and play with that one right now because it's still in that battle. Have a quick little look around at what I have done with it. There you go. Now the turret it starts off with has a slower traverse speed, pretty hopeless armor next to this fella here anyway. Same view range, and it's a quite a heavy little piece as well. Where is it? This one here, much heavier than the turret on the M8A1, yet less armour, I think, from memory. The upgraded version has a little bit more armour, still pathetic, same traverse speed, less on the view range, double the weight, but you need it. The 3-inch, that's quite a pathetic gun. I used this one for a little bit whilst I was grinding up to this one, and it couldn't penetrate a thing. Average penetration at 101. Anything my tier or higher, forget about it. You're seeing then that I can actually penetrate a medium tank and a light tank with this gun. It's not a bad gun. I don't mind it. It's still pretty low on the average penetration. Oh, my mic is playing up at the moment. Still pretty low on the average penetration, but yeah, not terrible. Pretty bad average damage though. overall for a tank destroyer. Problem with all these items, especially this thing here, over 3 ton. They're all so heavy that one of the first things you need to do is upgrade the tracks. Without this upgrade, you can purchase all you want, but you're not going to be able to put it on your tank because it just can't take it. It can't take the weight. Anyway, we'll wait for our tank to come back from that battle. Whilst we're doing that, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at a light tank, tier 3, and it's also a German tank. And I'm not even going to bother with the name. You can see it there, it's a little bit... yeah. Service record on this one, I actually played a fair bit. 121 battles, not the most. The M8A1 is the tank I've played the most, and the only tank I have my mastery badge on. But this one here is the next most played tank. Still very low on the percentage, and survive battles, not too good at all, but much better than my T49, which is slowly getting a little bit better. But let's give this guy a shot, see what I'm like on a light tank. I don't expect anything great, but we'll give it a shot. Now, this tank, it is a light tank. It's not the fastest light tank out there, and look at that. I've got Churchill 1, KV1s, got these heavies. Seriously, tier 5 heavies. I'm a tier 3 light tank. I'm right down the very bottom there. I'm right down the very bottom for a reason, because I don't stand a chance. There is still advantages to the light tanks in these situations. That is, spotters. Get into the enemy and stay safe, but light the enemy up so that our guys can see them. This really isn't the map for that. This is a map where you stay on your side of the gorge and fire across at it. Now, what I was going to say before I seen what the pair-up was, what the match was going to be like, is that the tiny little gun that you see on the front of this, for a tier 3 light tank, it's actually very slow reload, but it packs a decent punch. I'm not likely to be able to do a huge amount of... well, I'm not going to do any damage at all. I'm not going to be able to penetrate what we've got ahead of us here. But what I ordinarily would do against similar tier tanks, even medium tanks of my tier, is at least probably 80% damage in one salvo. So I can do a fair amount of damage considering I'm meant to be just a light tank. If I'm lucky, sometimes same tier tanks I can actually take them out without any help whatsoever. Now, we have gone a little bit ahead of our allies here. We've got what do we got? Type 89X. That's his name. Where is it? KV1s. Got both the KV1s coming this way, and a T34. I finally caught up. I know I said that I'm not a very fast tank. That's still true. I'm not. I don't have great tank or turret depression. Guys? I've spotted them! Yay! I get 50% of that. That's mine, 50%. Woo! Woohoo! So this is pretty much my job as a light tank, is to see them and not get hit. Now, there is a hidden tank over there. Let's see if I can't... My guys are in a position where they can see as much as me down there. We're going to damage my track here. No, I slid down. You can lose your track when you slide down sideways. It's not a good move. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that there is another light around here somewhere. Is there? There is another light somewhere. Oh, hello? Hello, hello, hello. No, I'm not actually spotting anymore. I'm too far away. I'm being way too nervous. Let's see if we can't get... Look, we're slaughtering them! 12-0! I'm taking credit for at least 3 of those because I'm that good. Not really, I have got a really good team this time round. Hello? Oh, hey, there's one death. Not caused by me though. And 2 more to go. We have got a heavy and we've got a light. Now their heavy's a T1. There he is, right there. He's getting a couple of hits. The light is going to last much longer. Now you can see there. Oh, I could actually do damage to his track if I could hit it. Oh! I took out his track! Alright. Now that was far more successful than I would have ever imagined. Let's see. Didn't get a great deal of coinage, but I didn't spend a lot of coinage either. 192 on resupplying almost a single salvo. And all my experience there, 418, not too bad at tier 3, is from spotting pretty much. T1 heavy, I did damage their track, I'm guessing. No, I just done 11 damage to them. Oh, well, never expected that. Alright, well, not the most exciting match, but that gives you an idea of... Well, I still didn't do the job perfectly, but you get the idea of what a light tank is useful for in such a situation. Apparently I did no damage there. But our T49 is back. Hopefully, if we take the reins, take control of this fella here. Let's just quickly jump out. Oh yes, I can put the engine upgrade on. Yeah. Yep, I can afford that. Hopefully, we need a lot more for the next Hellcat upgrade. Hopefully, our tank does not lose control and get us killed. Although, to be honest, I was not in the best of position there. I was spotted by a little light tank, which meant the enemy were able to fire into my rear whilst I turned around and tried to take out that light. Now, I didn't even have a look at the stats and whether or not we won. Oh, too slow. Missed out. What have we got here? Another Churchill, some KV1s, both sides there. And not a terrible map, not my favourite, not by a long way. Now we are far away from where I wanted to be. We can see about getting over on that ridge over there maybe. We've got 1 artillery. He'll either hang back round about where he is now, that guy right back there, which... who is it? That's the priest. M7 priest. Ow! Come on, I didn't even move. Surely you could have seen me and not hit me. Don't know. You did do damage! Hi! You damaged me! You little butthead. Watch where you're going. More importantly, watch where I'm not going. Alright, well I guess we're going to go down and hang out in the town, really. Not advisable. not advisable in this type of tank. Roll of...
Penetration.
Got him! This tank here, I said it before, it's a glass cannon. You do not want to get into the thick of it. What you want to do is hang right back. Oh! Oh! Now, as soon as I looked at him... Hang on, I'll finish off my sentence first. What you want to do is hang right back and get the kills from a distance. Now this guy here, when I popped out around the corner, his turret was not visible. The actual gun was not visible. I did not get that kill, although it did look like it. If you can't see his gun, it means it's not facing away from you. It is facing at you. Which is why I quickly snapped a shot off and got back into cover. Because, yeah, he was very likely firing on me. Why did I... Stop dying, would you? Jeez. Ah. By the time I get ready to aim, you're dead. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? You are... behind something. It looks like you're up on top of a tree. A house. You're not. You are coming down behind it? You sure are. Oh. Just... Ow! Oh well. Oh well. I'm not really in the best position to be sniping them, which is pretty much what this tank is. It is a sniper. Alright. Come on, just duck. No, that's not a corner. Duck around this corner. What about these guys? No, I don't have a view of them either. Oh, wait, yes I do. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Dang it. Too slow, too slow. Let's move forward and... What do we got over here? Oh! He's gone. Oh. Oh! All these stupid houses! I'm not strong enough to hang out on top of the mountain, the slope, unfortunately. Alright, they've got 3 tank destroyers. There's one of them. And some artillery. That's the one I was trying for earlier. He's behind a house and he's gonna die before... Yep, he's dead. My God! Why are my team so efficient? And... I do not have a shot on you? I do not. You're behind something. But what? A house. And a barn. I got him! Haha! Yes, I finally killed something. Alright, it was more a kill steal, but... One tank destroyer left, and... We'll see, but I'm guessing, true to form, he will kill me. It tends to be the way of things. Got a good shot on him then. I should have moved straight away. We need him spotted. Still have most of my health. Where are you? He's over here. He was over here. He's dead. Ah! No, he's not dead. We capped. Alright, I actually got myself a Master Gunner. Score at least 5 armor penetrating hits in a row against enemy vehicles. Very nice. Possibly got that a couple of times already in this tank. God, for this tier, not the greatest payout, but it's acceptable. My best payout on this tank is actually 400,000. I kid you not, 400,000. What did we kill? We killed just the one T49. We killed our little cousin. What did we do? We hit their fuel tank and done an impressive 26 damage. So we kill stealed that one. We also done a little bit of damage. No penetration, but 116 damage to a T40, and which is also TD by the look of it, tank destroyer. And we done 99 damage and a single penetrating hit to the PZ-1C. Damage itself was relatively low. I just wasn't getting there. Just wasn't getting to the fight, was I? But, oh well, we still done some damage, stole a kill, and more importantly survived the battle. Ammo, we're looking... Oh, repairs, 33. 33 it's costing me on repairs from that M8A1 ramming me right at the start. Half my own fault for not moving. Less than 50% accuracy though, so that's not great. But we are... Well look, it's all researched up. We've just got to research the Hellcat and we can get well away from this T49. I'm not a fan. I don't like grinding it. I really don't, but I'm going to have to. Anyway, that's the episode. 2 games of... Wait, let's have a look at that first game with the T49. A victory. Our little light German tank, also a victory. And a victory. No way. No way! This here is the stats on that first game where I lost. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. This is the stats on the first game that I was knocked out very early on. I got a Master Gunner, a ton of silver, a stack of experience. All I destroyed was that tiny little locust, that little light thing that attacked me. I did a good bit of damage to the PZ-4, knocked out their engine, and added 339 total damage to it. But yeah, I got myself a Master Gunner medal for that one as well. And I was relatively high on the damage. Wow. Expensive to repair, but I'm actually quite surprised. 3 victories. Even though I didn't do a great deal in any of those matches, we got 3 victories. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to finish up there because I never get 3 victories in a row with this tank. Anyway, well, I ain't got 3 with this tank, but 3 victories in a row is also not common for me. But so we're going to take it. We're going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you would like to join me in the game, unfortunately for my American and European viewers, I am on the Asian server. It is technically the server for Australia where I am currently based. Yeah, of course I'd probably get a little bit less lag and crazy tank behaviour if I was playing on the North American, so I am considering going over to the North American servers. But before I do that, I'm on the Asian server. If you want to come along and play a few games with me, by all means, jump on, send me a message, let me know, and I'm more than happy to play a few games with you if you're more than happy to lose a few games with me. But anyway, likes, favourite, subscribe, do all those things, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.